Okay, so it's time for you to actually change your life. You've been thinking about this for so long, and you have been doing a couple of changes to actually make your life better, but you find yourself constantly just getting back into the old habits over again. And I don't think this is how you should live in any way. And if you keep doing this, it's honestly just going to be more miserable than accepting failure. Because in my opinion, accepting failure is actually less miserable than just trying to do something and then everything collapsing, you're back on scratch, and you're constantly letting yourself down. So you have to make the decision. Are you going to change your life or are you not? Since you clicked on this video, I'm pretty sure you actually want to change your life. So let's go ahead and go over 5 habits that you have to start doing now. These are 5 self-help / self-improvement habits that really has transformed my life. And these are habits you should totally implement. So hopefully click a like and subscribe, but let me just get into the first habit. Don't click off because I'm about to reveal 5 really important habits and you can't miss them. But the first thing you need to do is to quit instant satisfaction. Most people watching, and probably you as well, chase instant satisfaction all the time. But what you actually want is delayed gratification. You want to put in the work now so that you can reach results later and actually be grateful in the proper way. Because right now, if you're just going to keep chasing instant satisfaction and joy, it's going to come from, eating chips or doing one workout, then missing a day, or just doing unhealthy habits. If I want satisfaction, I can obviously jump on RuneScape right now and just play video games for the whole evening, eat a snack, go up to the fridge and maybe eat chocolate. In the long term, instant satisfaction, when it's so easy and you get it right now, obviously it's going to come with a really bad downfall. So if you keep chasing instant satisfaction, everything is going to go really down for you and eventually it's going to catch up and it's going to be super bad. But if you actually have meaning in your life, a purpose and something you strive for, and you're chasing, say, delayed gratification, which is what you should be chasing no matter your career. It doesn't matter if you're running a business, it doesn't matter if it applies to working out or if you're just a regular job. You got to chase delayed gratification. And once you do that, it feels way better because that's actually how your brain is wired to work. You put in the effort to change your life, and then you really get the reward. The reward that I get from eating chips versus the reward that I get from putting in the hours every single day and then seeing a result 3 weeks later is so much better. I remember when I launched my software a couple of weeks back, I was working on this software for 9 weeks. Yeah, sometimes it was actually painful. It wasn't too interesting every single day, but obviously I was disciplined and I had the motivation because I saw the final picture, which is something you have to do. Like if you don't see the destination, this is going to be really hard, and it doesn't have to be building a business. It can be whatever it is for you, but I was building it for 9 weeks. I think it might have been 7, but it's whatever. So I was building it for 9 weeks, and when I launched it, people went crazy over it. I was super happy. I finally felt as if I had fulfilled my purpose. I was able to help out a bunch of people change their game, so it was super cool. But that's delayed gratification, and that's something you have to chase, because if you don't do that, you're finished for real. Like that's why working out fits is so good, because you work out for 1.5 hours and it's painful, but what do you get after? The first days you're gonna feel kind of sick and not feel good after workout, but eventually you're gonna get the delayed gratification. You're gonna feel super good after workout. So give some pain, let some pain come in and change you, and let some pain give you satisfaction later. The second self-improvement habit you have to implement straight away. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you work with, you gotta stick to a schedule. And yes, this might be a basic one, but this is also the one that's gonna ruin your life if not applied. I've been on a messed up sleep schedule for 2 years now. It's truly affected my results in my business and my health. It's almost impossible to do a workout if you wake up at 5 p.m., regardless of it being your sleep schedule or not. If you wake up at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m., or obviously at 2 p.m., it's gonna most likely have the same effects. You're just gonna feel like garbage. Even though you do it every day, like yes, you can adapt, but I don't recommend that. Yes, of course, if it really is your style, I understand, but stick to a schedule. If you constantly start switching up your sleep schedule, it's really gonna affect your energy levels, your day-to-day performance, and you're just gonna become really lazy and think like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow instead because then I'm more used to this schedule. Stick to a routine. Like that's the best thing. Stick to a routine and strive for greatness and excellence. Like you really can become whatever you want to be in this world. So I think you should totally stick to a routine. It's so important, but it doesn't have to be a boring routine because then you want to escape. At the same time though, I think it should be kind of boring and you should want to escape because I want some pain to get in there and drive you. It shouldn't be always pleasurable because your dopamine levels are just messed up completely. You don't want to do anything that's like less boring, less fun than playing a video game. Like if it doesn't give you the same high as playing a game, probably not doing it. That means, your brain and dopamine levels are completely messed up, which is just not a good thing. So please stick to a schedule. It's not that important what it is. Just make it quite reasonable and make sure you do it every day. Just put in the work every single day and take small steps if you have to, but just don't make excuses. Come on. The third self-help habit that really has changed my life forever is working out daily. And I don't care what you say, I can work out 2 times a week and feel fine. It's about more than taking care of your health, bro. Like this isn't just about surviving until you're 80 and like taking somewhat care of your muscles. This is about feeling good every single day. Why are you not going to give your body a boost every single day? Like so many people drink coffee just to get a boost every single day. But what if I told you that you could get this natural? I'm not saying quit caffeine. I mean, I still drink it sometimes, or actually quite often. But if you can do a workout and then feel like a beast afterwards every single day, you're going to get addicted to it. Because listen, I don't have a problem doing workout. I don't motivate myself to do it. And if you do, if you have to motivate yourself to do it, then don't do it. Then figure out the solution. Working out should be pleasurable. It should be pain, but you should enjoy that. You should embrace it. So it needs to come automatic. I don't need motivation to work at all. I love it because I know what comes after. I feel like a machine. You have to develop the character. You have to develop the machine, okay? Become that actual character, the person that works out. Because if you don't have motivation for it, it's just because you don't identify as someone that's working out. You don't identify as a beast, but you truly should. The masculine side of you just should stick to this because it gives you a boost and it just helps you seize the day. It's so much easier to just work every single day when you're in phenomenal shape. Everyone is going to take you more serious. People is going to be drawn to you and you're just going to feel way more confident. So in general, you just got to work out. There's literally no excuses to this unless, there's like an actual big health issue. The fourth one is something that's been super important to me. And considering the fact that 1 in 5 people struggle with anxiety, I think this is really going to help you out. Find peace. I'm not going to be boring and say you have to meditate every day. You'll figure out your own style, but find peace, man. Trust me, you have to, because when you're going on the path to greatness, if you don't have the peace in control, you're really going to destroy yourself on the path. I did it. I built my first business to $1 million my first year and I was miserable afterwards. I was happy with the money and everything. Everything was going great, but I couldn't even leave my room. I was scared. I hadn't seen people in a year. My mental health was so bad. Like I'd trade a whole amount of money that I made just to get my mental health back. I lost myself in the process, I'm gonna be honest. But now I run a good business and I take care of myself. At least I try my best, Take care of your mental health and please find inner peace. My mission this year, as much as it is money, because as you know, I'm not a greedy rich guy or anything, but if you have been watching my other channel, you know that I'm running a business and it generally just gives me happiness. It gives me meaning and it's my purpose, right? So yeah, as much as I would like the business to create high amounts of revenue and a ton of money and profits, I'd way rather have peace. Peace is what I want to work on this year. I want peace and I want to relax my muscles. Like the amount of stress that I go through is really messing with my body. I feel my whole neck right now is aching just because I have so much adrenaline. I'm getting too hyped when working and stuff. Take care of your body and make sure your muscles are relaxing. As you see, I take the shoulders down. Maybe you'll even see when watching this that I'm actually like always sitting like this, You can see that my muscles are like super tight if you actually pay attention. Especially if I like realize it, I just chill out. It makes a huge difference, but you don't realize it because you're always on like this, right? Go into nature, go for a walk, spend time with dogs or something. Like find peace. Trust me, it's worth more than money. But you don't realize that before you've lost it. But once you've lost your peace, you've lost yourself. It's gonna go really bad because you can't do self-help if you don't have peace. Trust me. So what I recommend for just anyone is to meditate a little bit every day. Just do like 10 minutes of deep breathing down in the stomach and out. I just did it right now for maybe like 4 seconds. That really helped me. I don't feel it like instantly, but just take those breathers really quick. Just take a break, realize what you're doing and breathe out and you'll be good. Number 5, one of the most important ones of this list, or actually they're all super important. Take care of your finances. For real, seriously. I'm not saying you should be rich or anything. Considering the way the world is developing currently, kind of have to be somewhat set financially because it's going really bad right now and the people that's not set financially are just losing everything. They're losing their life. They're becoming complete slaves and they're losing everything. You don't realize it because you think that's normal. It's not. What's happening now is not normal. So you gotta get your money right somewhere. And the thing is like, you want to be in control of your life. I don't think you want someone else to be in control of your life. Like you keep saying money isn't everything. Just because you want to journal every night and you want to meditate and you want to work out, but money isn't everything. I'm happy. Like money isn't everything, but you spend 8 hours every single day getting money. Just you work every single day from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. for example. Like say you work from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. every single day. When you come home, you're drained. So you only live on the weekends because you don't have energy. Who has energy after an 8-hour workday? But money isn't everything, is it? Because yeah, you're only spending 40 hours a week, but when you're drained afterwards, I really think money actually is everything. So I'm not saying like everyone should start a business or anything. I'm just saying get some control over your finances, because the current way the world is going, you're literally getting into a prison the next 5 to 10 years. And I know I'm just a 20-year-old talking about this, but if you know me, I have proved myself. I'm not trying to hear, of course, and I'm not trying to sound arrogant or anything, but you generally have to. For real, you gotta listen to me. Get your money right, at least to some extent, or at least get out of debt. Like, you have to take care of your finances. It's super important, because like when you can't come up with $10,000 if you like seriously need it, there's a big health issue, or like somebody really needs you. Is that really how you want to live your life? No control of your finances? Trust me, you're not gonna have the other ones if you don't have this. Like, you're not gonna have peace in your life completely if you don't have any control of your finances. Not saying you have to be rich. I just say like be in control of your own life. But I really appreciate you for watching. I hope that this helped you. So please consider clicking a like and subscribing, because I'm about to upload videos like almost every single day on this channel. So yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.